What's up, y'all? Today we're going to tackle the front split. I'm going to talk a little bit about breaking it down in semi-basic terms and how you can break down different stretches to achieve the full movement. So we're going to break it down into moving the forward position of it and the back position of it. And then I'll give you some stretches to work on so that you can work on each part of it, and then some tips on how to put it together to actually achieve movement. Okay, so in this view, the biggest thing that I want you to see is that your legs, when you're trying the front split, need to be on their own line. Okay, so what I mean by that is this. When I move into this front split position, notice how when my hips and chest are square, my legs are naturally on their own line. They're not right in front of each other as if I were trying to balance. Okay, they're naturally on their own line. So to achieve the best stretch for the muscles that need to be stretched for this position, we're going to keep that. Okay, so as I move into this and try to sit down, I'm going to try to keep my hips and chest square to the way that my front leg is pointing out and the way that my back leg is pointing back. Okay, there's that side. Here's this one. Okay, and you might need to play with how wide you have your legs because everybody's body is different. So your hips might be wider than mine. For the front leg in your front split, you're going to use a forward lean, single leg forward lean, stretch. Okay, and this is nothing new, stuff that we've already seen. When you're doing this, make sure you use the trick from last week to optimize how you do that. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go check that out. For your back leg, however, a little bit different. You're going to get into this lunge position, okay? And again, you want to make sure your hips are square so each leg has its own line it's on. When you're doing this, now you're going to push your hip forward, okay? And that's going to lengthen your hip flexors here, all right? So to do that, you want to contract your glutes and hip thrust that way versus arching your back like this, okay? So I'm going to push forward. You should feel a stretch right here, pushing forward with your glutes. And that is in contrast to arching your back. On this side, forward lean, okay? Here's my hip thrust. And then when you're trying out your front split, okay, you can either have your foot like that in the back on the ball, or put your instep flat on the ground, okay? As you're sitting in, remember different lines for your legs, again, okay? Here's where we consider joint angles. You're using your torso and each leg to make your angles, okay? And the thing to consider here is, again, you want to minimize how much you arch your back. To do that, you push your hip toward the ground. That should square your hips up even more. Here's the other side. Hip to ground in step of my back foot on the ground as opposed to the side of my foot, okay? If you do that, then it transmits force through your knee and the side of your knee, the way that it is not supposed to bend, okay? So you want to try to contact the ground with this part of your leg. Here's some more angles. One. Here's another. If you like what you see, follow and subscribe. Thanks.